Coming up next, the Hornets taking on the Timberwolves. For the Charlotte Hornets, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Timberwolves, Hornets. The NBA on 2K Sports. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Allen Iverson out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Turkoglu. Then there's Bull. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Gervin. Missi is out there with Weber. And there's Anderson. Now the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
Now, here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again how well he dunks the basketball.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Anderson. Weber outside. 4 on the shot clock. Gervin for 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. Here's Turkoglu. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
And stolen by Iverson. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lets it go from deep. A shot by McGrady, no good. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Iverson. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. 3-pointer, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Bull.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Weber outside. Gervin against Pierce. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Iverson kicks to Pierce. Back to Iverson. Stolen by Anderson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Weber can't hit.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Anderson with the ball. Now McGrady defending. To the middle. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
No good from the wing. Turkoglu against Weber. Turkoglu dishes to Iverson. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's the 3-point bomb.
Boy, he's got to take advantage of his quickness because he's not the biggest of guys, Kenny Anderson.
Weber against Turkoglu. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Pulls up on the elbow. Weber gets the bucket.
Just another level to the scoring game of Chris Weber there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. Curry's checked in for Minnesota. Charlotte is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson outside. Stewart, a screen for Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to Gervin. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Yaka Jonas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Here's Yaka Jonas. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Now here's Curry. Still yet to score. On the left block. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Guarded by Curry. Stewart with the screen on Curry. And he drives in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Houston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Count the basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Curry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Weber. 4 on the clock. Over Stewart. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. No good that time. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Setting the floor for The Hornets. We've got Petrovic. He's out there with Jennings. Chandler out there with Johnson. And it's Walsh with the 4.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Jennings looking over it. And there's the drive. A shot that time, not on target. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, you can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Outside Curry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Pierce. Pass to Iverson. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Petrovic. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The drive by Iverson.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He's had trouble putting up the same number from the foul line that he put up last season.
Gervin's checked in for Curry. Pass to Outlaw. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Anderson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Chandler a screen. Shoots it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Out to Gervin. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
So pure, so confident. The moment Gervin has the rock, he knows exactly what to do with it.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. McGrady against Curry. Anderson with the double team. The 3 from Iverson. The rebound by Gervin. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Weber can't hit. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Turkoglu driving the lane.
Seems like Turkoglu is playing the game in slow motion at times. He's already excellent at reading defenses and knows how to exploit weaknesses, too.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Yeah, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Lakers in L.A. Never. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Hornets leading by 4. Takes it off the glass. McGrady's got 7.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And the basket by Curry.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Iverson with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Stewart checked in for Charlotte. 107 left to play here in the half. Anderson against Iverson. Anderson outside. Down low. Here's Missi. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Here's Iverson. Puts the move on. Oh, exploding off the floor. Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Back to Anderson. Irvin against Pierce. Here's Weber. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Anderson against Iverson. Oh, Iverson inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And out. I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted it would look.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Hornets.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Weber is out there with Gervin. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Missi. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Anderson against Iverson. Anderson up top. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. Hornets leading by 7. Here's McGrady. And he drops it in from the low post. McGrady's got the first basket of the second half here for Charlotte. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And a minute played as the second half gets going. A 3 from Anderson. Here's Weber. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Weber able to get the board and the extra 2 with outstanding hustle.
The kick out to Pierce. And stolen by Gervin. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Iverson outside. Oh, that's highlight reel stuff from AI.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team. That shot, no good. Hornets leading by 7. McGrady outside. Good. That's Iverson who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Missi. And Missi throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Timberwolves trail by 8. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes. He's got 12. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Jonas. He's got 5. From the arc. And the Hornets miss again. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% of the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Pass to Jonas. Here's Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead has got down to 4 points. The basket there from Weber.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
From past the arc, Houston can't get it to go.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Gervin outside. Shoots over Jonas. Off target on the 15-footer. With some arc. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, such a field shot there. Floater.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Curry's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Walsh is checked in. Curry passes to Gervin. Over Johnson. Here's Missi, and Missi throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Jonas, guarded by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. Charlotte no good that time either. And Weber's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Right side Curry. Second chance shot. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 18 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Takes it inside. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Jonas. He has 5. Outside Curry. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Houston. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Houston's got his second basket of the night. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Curry.
And the first thing you mentioned about Del Curry shooting, this guy has such a smooth stroke.
And he makes both free throws. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. The drive by Jennings. The shot by Stewart with no one around. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Timberwolves trail. Cook the pass to Curry. The 11-footer. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Walsh. And a miss there on the triple. It's Curry with the drive. Chandler with the block. There's the drive. Outlaw with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist. of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Bowl. Jennings out there with Petrovich. And it's Hedo, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Clock at 4 to take the lead. And it's Durbin missing. Hornets shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Petrovich has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Charlotte. Here's Anderson. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And Bowles sends it back.
And it's not just Bowles' size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. He picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Pierce. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Durbin passes to Neville.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
It's Anderson with the drive, and Bowles sends it back.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Iverson outside. McGrady against Pierce. Now, here is McGrady. Bowl is screen on Pierce. McGrady passes the Bowl. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Charlotte making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Iverson against Anderson. Here's Weber. Outlaw kicks to Weber. Sinks the three-pointer. Weber's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing. This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Anderson against Iverson. Inside. From downtown. And another three for Minnesota.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints.
Pass to Outlaw. Now Weber. Off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Durbin's checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Anderson against Iverson. There's the screen. Here he comes, Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Anderson against Iverson. Gervin surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Doesn't get that one.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Johnson. Puts it up from 17. Gonna go. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Anderson outside. Turkoglu against Weber. Catch up a 3. Johnson rips down the board.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Bull outside. Here's Iverson. He takes it in. Lets loose a 3. It's off.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Up top, Weber. Defended by Turkoglu. It falls!
Big-time delivery from Chris Webber. He knows his team wants him and needs him to knock these shots down.
Free throw good from Weber.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the three-point line.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Stewart's checked in for Turkoglu.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
He drops the first one. That narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Anderson.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot in overtime.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.